How are you?
I'm good and yourself, sir?
Not too bad, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Like we spoke, I've got the links that we are using, which is now the Edison.
Yeah.
We've got the Mall of Things, we've got the Saraura, and we've got the Anne Marie, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, it's four of them.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So now, because I haven't done a demo with you yet, it's very difficult for me to explain to my people exactly. So now I'm just going to ask a few questions that they asked me,
All
so
right.
that I don't need to repeat myself. I just need to send them a voice note.
All right. No,
And
that's fine.
the recording, yes.
Yeah.
So if you can just explain to me, first of all, let's start with the Mall of Things so that we can understand something. Because the Mall of Things, I remember you mentioned something about a wallet.
No,
So
that the
I want
mall
to
is,
understand that part.
you know what a shopping mall is.
Yes.
All right. And in terms of supply chain, the wholesalers and the retailers and the corner shop. And if you look at a shopping mall, let's say Mall of Africa or Santon Mall, it's a shared space. There are people who are called anchor tenants who contribute to the rental income for the owner.
Yes.
So it's like a highway.
Yes.
It's used by many people. So in the virtual space, like what the other gentleman was talking about, we are used to each one having their own little shop
Yes.
instead of having a community of shops, like C2C of shops.
Yes.
They are connected, but they are one community. It's called Santon Mall. It's called Rosebank Mall. But inside the mall, there's diversity. There are people who sell food, clothing, and you can keep on going. It's a variety of players in one space. So that's the whole
Yes.
concept of C2C. So mall of things, it's a mall of physical goods. Now, because of e-commerce and digital experience, which is the fourth industrial revolution, you
Yes.
actually don't need to go to the mall. You can buy from wherever you are. So he whoever gets volume also charges a premium for his space. So the
Yes.
rentals
Okay.
at malls that attract attention are lower. So the whole idea of C2C is to aggregate, which means the shopping mall aggregates. Everyone is in one compound place.
Yes.
It's in one
Okay.
tent. When you are in one tent, it accelerates. Means you don't have to drive to take your car and drive to see another shop to buy meat, to buy sugar, to buy food. So you are all in one compact place. So it allows you to then accelerate. You can go to the next store and you don't find what you are looking, you go to another one.
Yes.
Then it also allows optimization so that I can do more with less. Yeah.
Okay. So now, let's say I invite the people now to bring their products on the
They don't
Mall
have
of
to bring
Things
anything, they
site.
just have to display their side. Like,
Yes.
you know what used to happen even before? When you marry up, you get attention. When there's a party and someone you look up to, if they invite you, you cancel everything to go there because it's good for
Okay.
you. So we are saying
Yes.
that how do we multiply multiply, because you are only known by certain people 24 hours in a day. How do you multiply those hours? So if you're a doctor, then you'll have something. You'll have more patients if more patients are talking about you. So that is there. So they will then display. First, they must be members of the of C2C, so that we can talk about how to accelerate, how to aggregate, how to optimize.
Okay.
I need influencers in my community. When I'm looking for a job, I need somebody to lobby. If it's a tender, I need somebody to lobby for me or to know me. So when questions are asked about me, it won't be risky. Any dark spot, any ignorance increases your access cost to a contract.
Yes. So, when we come to when the people come, first of all, they become members, and then they have access to more of things where they can display their things. When an outsider or a member of C2C buys from them, how does the payment run?
There's a payment gateway, which means automatically you enroll, you can receive money into your own account. So you have your own portion. But there's one gateway like Visa, MasterCard. How many people are using Visa, Diners, Discover Card?
Yes.
Yeah, those are just
Yes.
payment gateways. But the money terminates in your account. You open the merchant account.
Okay, all right. Okay, so now it's the person. Let's say Yvonne is advertising meat here,
Yeah,
and then somebody buys the meat, and then the payment goes into my wallet.
that's right.
Then I then now see the payment, and then now I deliver the meat to the person who's supposed to be.
It will show you, because you get a remittance notice like what you did when you paid. You got an email. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So it means money is already transferred. Yeah.
Okay. So now when we come to sorry, when we come to to EduSign, when we come to EduSign, sorry, that is where now you have a circle of 100.
No,
When
yeah,
you
I'm
get to EduSign,
I'm thinking you start. Let's say you want to attract somebody of influence to come to talk to you. You can't come one on one. It's very expensive.
yes,
So it's in your interest to find yourself in a group. That's a classroom. You
yes,
attract a teacher.
yes,
Yeah, but if
yes,
you can't even make a class of 100, then who is going to come and talk to one on one?
no one,
Yeah, it's very
yes.
expensive.
Okay, so let's say I've got these 100 people.
Yeah,
Then I log into EduSign.
yeah,
Well, and probably let me say I'm the one now sharing the information, that whatever it is that we're sharing about, whatever it is that we are discussing about on that EduSign. What is it that the members, do they need to pay a certain amount to be on my class, or do they just need to be C2C members to be in my class?
once they're in your class, we will then, because the agency has given us C2C. When you register C2C, when you now want to promote something, let's say people wanted to make money, they are trying to survive, they have no money to go somewhere. They are at their home. All they have is data to communicate, and that data is being used for social media for nothing, sending pictures and whatever. They can say, look, as 100 people, let's talk to Mr. Miriam on tenders 1 hour. So we set up a class for Miriam. Then we pay her. If she says she wants 50,000, 100,000, we pay her because we benefit from that. But instead of one person paying, it will be 100 of us paying. So it will be cheaper.
Oh, okay. So it means now for that classroom, for that particular topic, and that particular person who's going to come there on that class,
Yeah.
then charges us. So whoever are on that 100 as a circle of 100, then we pay a little, we divide the amount which is being
You
charged.
pay the discount. Others will pay the full rate.
Okay, all right, okay, I get your point. So now it was Mall of Africa, Mall of Things, and EduSam.
EduSim is more for organization like buyers and sellers, those with cars and those who want cars. So I can go to EduSims. I can also pay out. There's an e-shop. There's SMS. So EduSims is a whole integrated platform in one. So you are getting a mall of things. You are getting EduSims, which also is a mall.
Okay. And then we go to Saraura. What is Saraura?
Saraura is a like a mall where you have it's same as it's similar to mall of things.
Mall of Things. Okay.
Yeah, but you are now going to Saraura to what? To display your multiple shopping malls. Like when you look at there's Eastgate shopping mall.
Yes.
There is a Santon, Rosebank, Westgate, whatever it is. So you are saying the more malls we have, because we are not competitors as suppliers.
Yes.
The customer will decide. The more visible you are, the more attractive you are. You have seen it yourself since you came to C2C. Some people are even get in touch with you and say, Yvonne, what do you think? What do you think? And you may discover that your name is being talked about without you being there.
Yes.
And that's what life is. There are people who spend the whole life and nobody knows whether they're dead or alive because they're silent. So anything that you do wherever you are, be the change yourself. If you see there's nothing happening, be the person. So you can buy and sell anything. You need to pay for it. You need convenience. How do we do that? Then we go to Anne-Marie, which is a payment platform. I can receive money. I can send money. I can store money. Yeah, so I'm already a bank. So this is a bank for us. So when I want to check out of Saraura, I can check out on what? Here I see $30, $500 membership for C2C on Saraura. If you go there, it's there. Then I say on that, it says, it even tells you there, you can pay out. Pay now. If I pay now, I can pay through Anne-Marie. You can go there. Anne-Marie, if you were on the side, you could see it. Yeah. So I just go to Anne-Marie, then I pay with my digital currency. Yeah.
Okay. So the same Anne-Marie, we can actually use it for outsiders, like people from Zambia, Zimbabwe, whatever.
Yeah.
If they want to pay the membership. I've seen one where it says 500, the other one says 600.
That's right.
And then the other one says 2,000. So if it's a business person, so in my case, for example, because I don't actually deal with individuals, I'm dealing with business people.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking now, the links that you sent to me, the ones for 500 and 600 and 2,000, can I use those ones? Either those ones?
Yeah, you can use those ones to pay out even now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's what I wanted to know. And then there's one person who's doing mobile wholesaling. The mobile wholesaling, they do it over not online. So this person wanted to find out from me, Yvonne, if she approaches the manufacturing companies and then she collects, she puts together the small spaza shops, the corner shops, and everything. So she buys in bulk.
Yeah.
And then she gets a lower, a big discount, and then sell those people, and then she gets her profit from the discount.
Yeah, that's what we are saying. She can now display those goods on Mall of Things, Saraura, even airtime, whatever she can get, and she will give the price, and people will buy direct from there. The only thing is we now need to arrange logistics.
So in her case, this is my question because she asked me that question. In her case, she says to me, my people that buy from me, which is the spaza shops, the small shops, because me, I go and buy in bulk from the manufacturers directly. She's saying to me, she doesn't want to put them there because the price that she's going to put there is for C2C members if she becomes a member, which is a discounted price.
Yeah.
But when she goes to sell the outside there to them, she sells a different price,
That's up to you, but
it's so now.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So now she's saying to me, what about if I go there and I put the price there, then I just share the link with them, these same people, that they can just come and buy on my shop direct on my page directly, and I don't need to put them on C2C. So I said, okay, that one I'm not very sure, because she wants to set up her own wholesale page.
No problem. I mean, she can do that, but the price is up to you. You can you don't need to put the price there. You can put you can say negotiable. But the only thing is that they have to get in touch with you.
Yes.
But it's more inefficient because you may discover somebody's looking for what you are selling, and they need to know the price before they conclude elsewhere.
Yes.
So imagine a pretty woman closes herself in a little room. What is going to happen? The room is going to marry her.
No. Yeah. So she was just looking for ways and means, which is, I think I understand now. She just needs to put the price that she actually, because now she's
she just put the price of a 30 for her friends. She can communicate with them to say, you place an order, I give you a rebate. If you pay whatever, then I give you cashback.
Okay. One more question that I've got for you is, let's say I've got 100 people. Then, because I'm making money for myself here now. I brought those people. I brought them there. They are now C2C members. They are with me there. Now I'm going to get somebody that needs to speak to us about 1, 2, 3. And that somebody says to me, Yvonne, I need 10 rand for me to come there and speak. And then me, I decide, okay, for my work of getting that person and
admin work, which is what we're trying to encourage entrepreneurs now.
Yes.
First, you need to train the 100. Like now you are asking me questions. There are many people who are using phones for voice and data. But the same phone can be a bank. The same phone can do everything that we need to do. But I don't know how to. Some people have questions. Where do we go? So if we are 100, we run a workshop on being smart in this digital age.
Yes.
And this ghost that people are talking about, what about my competitors? Or if my daughter goes out, what about, is she going to be safe? Even under your care, she may run away while you are sleeping. And you think she's still at home. So, so life does not allow you to abuse your own time to control another human being.
Yes.
So I don't control a customer. We can have 2 restaurants and the customer will decide which one, even if they're my friends. They'll decide where to eat because they like the food. They like the company. So the world is bigger than what we can protect.
That's correct, yes. Okay. So now, me, Yvonne, I've got my 100 circle of people. I get one speaker. Mr. Mawere comes and tells us 1, 2, 3. Mr. Mawere charges us 100 rand. Charges me, Yvonne, 100 rand. Then me, I charge my group 150. That's not a problem.
You just give them a combined rate. If Beyonce comes, you just say the ticket is 150. In the 150, you collect on behalf of Beyonce. You collect in that money is also your money.
Yes. Okay.
As long as you are giving them value, the problem is right now if we bring CEOs, they need organized people. We don't want to go there. People are asking questions that have nothing to do with life. You want people who have structured questions. I want access from a manufacturer. I don't have money to pay for my goods, but I know I'm connected to spaza shops. So all I need is to be able to give them a price. Give me a price for me. Then I become the headmaster for spaza shops.
Yes.
And some people are going to university learning nothing. There are many people with MBAs, but over the last few weeks, you have acquired an MBA. Yeah, that's called a street MBA. Yeah, but there are many people with frames with all these complicated certificates. Yeah. So look at it as using these platforms to add value to solve problems for people today. Imagine you are a lawyer and you are renting an office. Nobody comes there because of Corona. What are you going to use to pay for your rent, for your mortgage, for your car?
Nothing.
So why can't you have Yvonne Law School to teach lawyers to be business people? How many doctors are waiting for people to be sick when they're already sick? Hello?
Hello.
So you can start a medical company, a medical network called the Network 21. You have seen G4S. So why can't you have G100? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. C2C.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know that in 100 people, you have 100 options. Yeah.
Yeah.
To add value to them. So if I market today and say I'm looking for lawyers who are not earning money, who can't afford rent, talk to Yvonne, but you must be a member because I can't represent you. Even the law society is a society.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Okay,
FIFA is a society.
Yes.
But the clubs have to pay.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, anything for free is dead.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now that makes sense to me. Yes. Okay, so then I've got answers.
Even spaza shops, you can bring them together. Because they buy the same vegetable you buy from one spaza is the same. Even beans. Yeah.
Yes.
They don't brew beer there. They buy and sell. But imagine 20 of us go to Heineken to buy a few dozens when we can just send one car. Yeah?
Yeah, one car to just buy in bulk.
Yeah. No, just to pick up in bulk, but you will be buying. Because they have to pay in advance. Otherwise, right now they may be paying 10 rand. If they come through me, they pay 8 rand. I make 2 rand.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, the farmers, the tomatoes, the farmer sells the tomatoes at 5 rand. The market, then the market, the one who takes the market, the agent gets 7.5%. The job market gets 5%. So before you receive money, you already have 12.5 cents gone in a rand. Yeah. But you have to pay those people. It's better to get 87.5 cents than to get nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what you need the market for. So I can now go to the farmer and go and inspect the produce myself. Then I sell to housewife to say, why go to Checkers, ShopRite, Pick and Pay? Don't pick vegetables because I pick them for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just tell you what is there. Potatoes, I know. Mangoes, I know. But I'll pick the best mangoes. Yeah. But you must pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I have now the technology for the farmer to load every morning. What is for sale? What are specials? So I then say, guys, between 8 and 9, you must place your orders. Well, that's what happens at the
Yes.
market. At 4 a.m., people are going to the market. At 10 o'clock, it's
Yes.
closed. It's finished. People have already bought, so you can give them. And they bid.
Yes.
So the farmer has to put those prices instead of taking a truckload to customers you don't know.
That's correct.
And
Yes.
now we have a community of customers. How many of us eat
Yes.
vegetables? How many of us eat rice? How many of us eat pap? Why should I go and buy retail? Huh? It's called
No need.
Mutual Aid Benefit Association. That's C2C.
That's correct.
Why should we come
Yes.
together like cattle and we don't benefit?
That is
Yeah.
nothing.
So if you need to know somebody, you know someone in the circle. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's correct. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Mawere. Let me just now go back to that team and speak to them. I'm gonna just send this recording.
All right.